Well, volunteer firefighters often are the people who come running when you call for help in case of a fire. But News 4's Ed Dranch reports their ranks in some areas are dangerously thin.
They show up with sirens roaring, lights flashing. These are the faces of the volunteers who respond to fires throughout Erie County, and about 600 more are needed, says Dan Neverth Jr., County Commissioner of Emergency Services.
Traditionally, the problem that we've faced, at least in Erie County, is that for every firefighter that comes in, you might lose one or you might lose two. So it's slowly been slipping, and as a result of that, the scale has started to diminish.
What hasn't dropped is the need in our community.
County Executive Mark Polenkars explains the population is dropping in Erie County, but the calls for help keep coming in.
But as our population gets smaller, and especially as our population gets older, just like every other part of this community, we're seeing less volunteers in the effort, and we need more.
While firefighters say there's a job for anyone who wants to volunteer, the fact is some smaller stations throughout the county are reaching seriously low levels during what's called the critical hours, 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 during the day.
So what we're doing is responding mutual aid more.
David Jacobowitz is the president of the Firemen's Association of the state of New York and says these volunteer stations are having to reach out to other agencies for help when resources are low.
We're making do what we can the best way we can.
So to bring in more volunteers, Erie County is participating in the Volunteer New York campaign, raising awareness of volunteerism with these billboards and open houses.
The billboards eventually will come down, they'll be replaced by other billboards, but there will still be a need. Consider it, and when you have the opportunity, please volunteer.
The county also received a grant worth nearly $500,000 for recruitment efforts. There are open houses throughout Erie County this weekend. To see the exact time and location, log on to WIVB.com. And Jackie, there are also tuition remission programs offered for anyone really who volunteers and steps up to the plate.
They're starting to offer more benefits to some of these
Absolutely.
volunteers who give so much of their time.
Certainly.
Thanks so much, Ed.